They had been broken up for 6 years, but the girl suddenly asked her first love out to dinner. All because the night before, when 3 men had attacked her, Sang Yen had risked everything to save her. After taking Wen Yifan to her place, Sang Yen looked at the cramped, messy, and dim room, and felt a strange ache in his heart. When they arrived at her newly rented apartment complex, Sang Yen started carrying her things without asking. Wen Yifan could only quietly follow behind. Only after they got into the elevator, and she said her roommate was a girl, did Sang Yen turn and leave. Back in his car, he found Wen Yifan's keys that had fallen. He looked at them as if something came to mind, and went back to her apartment. Just then, he heard those 3 men insulting Wen Yifan. It instantly made Sang Yen furious. He beat all of them to the ground. Even though he got hurt himself, he didn't regret doing it for Wen Yifan. The next day, Wen Yifan realized her keys were missing. Just then, Sang Yen texted her. Turns out the keys had fallen in his car, but he still used that same sarcastic tone, which left her completely confused. Still, they agreed to meet at the bar. When they met, Wen Yifan wanted to thank him for helping her so many times, so she offered to buy him dinner. Being asked out by the girl he liked, Sang Yen secretly felt thrilled.
明天吧，
你想吃什么？
随便，
有什么忌口吗？
有很多。
Sang Yen was obviously looking forward to eating with his first love, but the pain from the past kept him from letting down his pride. Wen Yifan could see he was purposely being difficult with her. Just as she didn't know what to do, Sang Yen's phone suddenly rang. It turned out the floor below his apartment caught fire, and his place got damaged too. A friend told him to come check on it, but Sang Yen was unusually calm, only asking his friend to call 119.
你家着火了，你不回去看一眼吗？
我也不是消防员，帮不上忙，回去吧。
Even though she didn't understand his reaction, but as a qualified journalist, she directly asked for Sang Yan's address.
干嘛？
我想去作为报道。
啊？
具体的小区名可以说一下吗？
So, Sang Yen had no choice but to quietly follow her to his burned apartment. At the scene, Wen Yifan interviewed nearby residents about the cause of the fire. It turned out a resident on the 8th floor had brought an electric scooter home to charge, causing an explosion that started the fire. The flames quickly spread upstairs. When she asked if the resident from the 9th floor was at the scene, the resident directly pointed at Sang Yen. Her colleague immediately ran over to interview him, asking how he felt about it. Sang Yen glanced at Wen Yifan, then said something completely unrelated.
我很快乐，希望你也能像我这么快乐。
At the time, Wen Yifan didn't understand why he said that. Only when she was organizing her interview notes at night did she realize the meaning of those words. It was Sang Yan's answer to her New Year's Eve message. He had always been loving her in his own way, and fate also favored these two lovers. A week later, due to work arrangements, Wen Yifan's roommate had to move out, but she couldn't afford the entire rent on her own. Luckily, her roommate agreed to find her a new roommate and promised it would be a girl. Wen Yifan felt relieved, but the next day, when she came back from work, she found the apartment door unlocked. She carefully went inside and saw a man's back in the bedroom. Terrified, she ran away while calling the police. But when she turned to look, she never expected that man to be Sang Yen.